Hey, welcome to a special presentation here on the Ignition Diecast channel. This is going to be an honest unboxing of this Hot Wheels 2025 H case, and this stands for Hot Wheels. And gonna pull no punches. I'm not gonna pretend every car in here is awesome. In fact, we probably won't even look at all the cars. I'm gonna verbalize what myself and probably a lot of you out there think when you come across a full-blown case. Before I get started, this is one of several cases from Diecast, who is the best distributor reseller of volume Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Mini GT, and other brands. I don't mess with any other reseller anymore, and neither should you. So this is an H case. It's sealed. I don't know what's in here. The first thing that I always think is, man, I hope there's a super treasure hunt in here. I used to think that because I sold them, and they can be sold, as you know, between 40, 50, 60 bucks, and in some cases over $100 if they're really, really desirable castings. So in this case, the Super is the Mustang Funny Car, and the regular treasure hunt is the Chill Mill. And for the longest time, I never pulled Supers out of cases. And then I started getting them pretty frequently. And what other thing that's changed is you used to get a lot more regular treasure hunts, and those seem to be more scarce than ever, which is weird. So another thing before I crack this open is we all know that I should be wearing gloves. I don't know why I should be wearing gloves, but it's an honest unboxing, and I honestly don't know why those channels that do the unboxings like first in Malaysia, or the ones that get stuff shipped from hotels, I don't know why they wear gloves. I really don't. We're not talking about diamonds and gems. We're talking about toy cars that hang on pegs in retail stores, and grubby little hands are all over them all day. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. But I usually, like, if I come across a case in a store, I'll open it from the bottom, because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that the treasure hunts and the Supers are usually on the bottom, which would indicate that the factory loads those particular cars in the cases first. So I'm gonna open from the bottom. And I think I already said this, but in most cases there's like 5, 6 cars that everyone really cares about, and the ones that you never find on pegs, and the rest is like fantasy cars and a lot of filler and stuff like that. So in this particular case, I'm looking for the baby blue Chevy Silverado, the black El Camino, which was more popular than I thought, the what else? The green Porsche. I guess the hype's kind of fallen off on that. And there's a couple more. No Optimus Prime. The Trail Boss is in here, which sold pretty fast. So let's go through. Well, there's a regular Mustang Funny Car, which tells me that the Super's probably not going to be in here, but we'll hold out hope anyway. Green Miata, the Shelby, which I thought would be hotter than it is, but they're all over the pegs now. There's the oh so desirable square body Chevy. Not fast. This is another one that I thought would be a bigger deal, but I guess because it's a recolor, no one really cares. I've been seeing those all over the pegs. This is a sleeper. Like this, I can't keep these in stock, and I haven't checked, but you know the Fast and Furious one there's a million of them in Walmart with the cage, like the metal cage over it. If you pull the cage off, there's a black El Camino underneath there. That's pretty cool. I haven't compared it to this one. I don't know if it's the same casting or not, but check that out because you can definitely find those. This is another one that was surprisingly popular. Most Vipers don't sell all that great, but I guess because this is a brand new casting for 2025, it's a bigger deal than previous ones. And this is a solid seller. Good car. I kept one. Yeah, this was another highlight from this case. These are selling really fast, and the hype on the Skyline seems to have fallen off. There's the 8-ball car. A recolor. No, recolor. 3 recolors. There's that Trail Boss. So I would consider this a case highlight. Though there's only 2 of these in here, and the ones that we've gotten so far have sold really, really fast. Nothing worth talking about. This, I thought this would be a bigger deal too, but I don't know. People are fickle. There's that El Camino, so glad to have 2 of those. The Ford GT, it's actually a Le Mans, a GT LM, but they don't say that on the card. And we still have one of these in stock. I thought this would be long gone by now, but it's not. And a red Vanster. I think I came across some of those in a store, but I left them because we don't need any more Vansters. The cardboard divider. Does anyone come up with a really interesting use for these? I usually just recycle them. The Supercharge, cool color for that. That's like the best color of that car so far, in my opinion. The Big Air, Bel Air, which I personally collect. I grabbed one of those. I also grabbed one of those Vipers. And like I said, this is more popular this year than I thought it would be. And nothing really worth commenting on there. I like this. I haven't grabbed one of these yet, but I need to because I like this truck quite a bit. And it's funny. It's called Little Red Express, but it's white. The Austin minivan. I don't know. I don't collect them. A Batmobile. They all look, they're starting to look the same to me. This is like the 4th color wheel variant of this particular Batmobile. And El Viento in a 2nd color. Another BMW, which is good, and the Cone Racer, the Cone Shaker. Get it? Bone Shaker, Cone Shaker. That Mattel anniversary thing, the Minecraft car. And this, I really thought this would be a hot car, but the hype is wearing off fast. And you see them everywhere now. And the Skyline, the little Skyline that almost was. Glad to have another one of these things because we're sold out. And don't care. This was really a fast mover at first, but seems to have cooled off. And then there's the Ultra Dome Buns of Steel. Another square body Chevy, which you want. This will be sold out. By the time you see this video, it'll probably already be gone. You know how it is. And I love this car. I need to get one before they're gone. And Bentley. The Bentley wasn't as popular as I thought it would be, and this is more popular than I thought. The green Porsche. The white Purple Passion. And that's the 2nd car in this box that has a color on the card, which the car is not. The Little Red Express is white, and the Purple Passion is white. And these 3. That's it. That's the case. So no super, no regular. That's pretty much par for the course these days. It used to be like maybe 2 years ago that every case had a regular super treasure hunt or regular treasure hunt in it, and not anymore. Maybe 1 in 3. So I have some other cases which I'm probably not going to film the opening of, but this was a good typical and honest opening because there are 2 of the Chevys, 2 of the BMWs, 2 of the El Caminos, and 1 of the Trail Boss. Only 1. So those are the cars that everyone's going to want. No supers, no treasure hunts. And this is a perfect example of why I'm not buying cases anymore, because I paid, I don't know, like $100 with shipping for 5 or 6 cars that people are going to want, and the rest are just going to sit around most of the year. So yeah, if you do buy cases, buy them from JCar, but me personally, I think I might be done with the case thing because it's kind of a waste of money. Later.